Hi, I'm Dar, the high level guy. And in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of high level. So you can see different use cases, the different features. I use high level in my business every day to serve hundreds of clients. And so this is not a detailed video showing you the in-depth of all the features. I have other videos on those if you want to learn about conversations or calendars or automations. I have individual videos for that. If I did a lengthy full in-depth video high level, it would be 2 or 3 hours because of the multiple things that do. So this is just an overview video to introduce you to high level, who it's for, how it can be used in business and benefit you. So see you on the inside. All right, we're inside a high level sub account that I have called demo. Now, really quick, just to let you know the difference between a high level account and a high level sub account. So high level is the operating system itself. Depending on which plan you choose, determines the number of sub accounts and what you can do with them. So on the starter plan with high level, you get one sub account. Essentially, you are using it for your business, a single business. On the agency plan, there are unlimited sub accounts, so you can resell to multiple clients, whatever your offer and features happen to be. And then there's the SaaS Pro plan, which is also unlimited sub accounts and then just has some additional benefits that really go the extra mile to help you serve those clients and make it easy for you. We'll talk more about those later. For now, we're just going to go through an overview of the items on the left-hand side navigation menu so you understand what they are, what they're used for. And then I'm going to have detailed videos. I have detailed videos that really break out each one of these items so you can look at those based on what's most important to you. If I were to cover everything in detail in this video, it would be a 2-hour video. So we're not going to do that. We're going to kind of keep it concise for you. This is an overview. Here we are on the Launchpad. This is where you connect things. This is where you integrate. For example, Google and Facebook, right? You're going to connect Google. You're going to click connect. It's going to identify your account that owns your Google business profile so people can text you and call you directly from Google right here into your high level account, into a unified messaging inbox. Same thing with Facebook. You're going to connect that so people can DM you. You're going to connect a web chat widget, right? So you have the ability to have web chat widgets on here. So when someone stops on a website and there's that little bubble on the bottom right, then they can engage and it's going to come right into the unified inbox so you can engage back and forth from people on the website. Then you've got Stripe, right? Connect your Stripe account so you can access payments, create subscriptions. Yext is so that you can get registered with online directories. And so you can resell that to your clients who want to have more visibility. Then you've got WordPress. So if you are hosting WordPress sites or you're building WordPress sites, you want to host them in your high level account, you can do that. And then add team members, right? So other people on your team that need to get into your account, then you can click here and click add team members. Next, we're going to talk about the dashboard. Now, the dashboard is really cool because it allows you to see items that are important to you. And dashboards are customizable. Another video about customizable dashboards that you can take a look at, really dive deep in it. But essentially, you can keep up with leads and sales and appointments and anything that's important to you or important to your clients, right? You can see number of opportunities you've got that are open, won, and lost. You can see them in different sort of charts. You can see what conversion rate you might have. You can see where people are in the pipeline. So you might have new leads. So we've got 41 new leads, 30 book calls, 23 showed, followed up, no show, and canceled in one. So, right, keeps up with that. And you can look at different pipelines if you want to look at different pipelines to get different stats, different data. Over here, we've got different stages of distribution. And again, this is just standard stuff. You can customize a dashboard to see what you want to see, for customers to see what they want to see. There's a task management system, so you can add tasks for yourself, for your employees, for different users. See where you're at on those tasks. We've got manual actions, lead source reports, so you can see where leads are coming from or show customers where their leads are coming from. You can connect your Google Analytics and so forth, your Google business profile. When you connect that, you'll see the number of views you've got on Google, the number of connections that you've got, the conversations, website visits, etc. When you connect Facebook, You're running ads. You can see that here as well. Same with Google Ads. You can see all your information that's vital and important to you in a simple and easy to show format. Let's move on to conversations next. What's awesome here about conversations is that everything is one unified inbox. Now, here in the overview, I don't have anyone in here that I'm actually having conversations with. So I have another detailed video that shows conversations and how they work so you can really see that in action. But just to kind of give you an overview, everything comes into one inbox, and you've essentially got unread messages, recent, starred, and all. So all of your communication or your client's communications, whether it's Facebook, Messenger, Google, Instagram, DM, texts, emails, phone calls, it's all going to come in here. It's going to be here on the left. And then whoever you happen to select, their conversation is going to be here in the middle, and their contact information over here on the right. And I'll show you that here in a minute. In another detailed video about conversations. Then if you want to star any of them, perhaps you want to give back to a certain one, you can see that they'll be starred. Recent conversations will be here and unread here. So I train my clients to make sure you stay on top of those unread conversations because they automatically pop up. And by the end of the day, make sure that they are all cleared out so you responded to everyone you need to respond to. Next, we're going to talk about calendars. Okay, here in the calendar section, you're going to have calendars and appointments. Now, I've got another video about calendars that breaks down the differences between calendars and calendar groups. Check out that video. Here, I'm just going to show you that you can have your calendar right here. Look at it, day view, week view, month view. You can also link it to your Google calendars. And then you've got appointments as well. So you can see all the different appointments that show up here. Here they are. So, while you've got your appointments here, you can do confirmed, showed, no showed, etc. So all your appointments show up right here with your calendars. Next, we're going to talk about contacts. So here we are in the contact section where obviously all your contacts live. I've got another video on contacts that covers all the different things that you can do about how to import contacts, how to organize them, different things you can do with them. So check out that video on contacts. Right here, I just want to show you that here they are. You can easily open up and look at a contact screen. You've got all their information. You can add custom information on the left, custom fields. All the communication and updates with the contact will be here in the middle. And based on whatever information they've given you on how to reach out to them, whether it's text, email, or more, you can communicate with them right through here. You can easily send a text or an email, and then all the different information over here about activity, where they've been in regards to your stuff. Have they landing page? Have they scheduled an appointment and so forth? You want to add a task? You can add a task. You could take notes about a contact. Then you can see all their appointments. If you want to upload any documents related to that contact, you can. And then any payments that they've made. So a whole lot of cool stuff about your contacts. And then, of course, all these tabs across the top are actions that let you do things with the contacts, whether you want to do it in multiples, for multiple contacts, or individually for individual contacts. So you can add them to automations. You can send them text, email, add tags, remove tags, delete them, send review requests, import, export, and so forth. All right, now we're going to move on to opportunity pipelines. Opportunity pipelines are so cool and so useful in many ways. Be sure and check out my detailed video about the uses of opportunity pipelines. This is a quick overview. And as you can see, I've got people that we're tracking, right? And these are dummy people, by the way. These are not real live people, just mock data. But we've got leads coming in. So we're seeing leads coming in. We've got booked calls, people who have showed, follow-up, no-show, cancels. And you can create pipelines to track and monitor anything that you want. Plus another thing, let's say that this person, Cody, showed, we had a good visit and they bought our services. So we're going to just drag that to 1. And then that's going to keep up with how many deals we've won or how many deals we've lost, what our conversion rate is. And then you can use pipelines for different things. Like you might have a database reactivation. So let's say you have a promo and you want to monitor people, track actions through that promo. You can do that. Maybe you want to do, you want to track how people are getting reviews, right? So new customers coming in, needs review. Did you get their feedback? Did a review get requested? There's all kinds of things that you can track with pipelines, and you can move people through a pipeline manually or through automations. And we're going to talk more about that later. It's very, very cool. Okay, now let's move on to payments. So in the payments section, as you can see, there's a lot that you can do with it. Essentially manage all the invoicing and payments, payment receiving, payment processing, all here inside of your HighLevel system. So first of all, invoices, you can create invoices, you can do templates, recurring templates, documents and contracts. So for example, in our SaaS business, when a new client joins us, I have documents that are already created as templates, and the automations send those out automatically for our clients to sign. When they sign them, it comes back automatically, notifies us, stores it. It's amazing. I'm going to have a more detailed video on payments, but right now this is just a quick overview. Then orders, you can see all the orders that come in, as well as abandoned checkouts. People that buy subscriptions from you, so you can see all the subscriptions, what plans people have joined on. Payment links, you want people to just order online or pay you online, you can just send them a link. So we got payment links, see all your transaction, any products that you've created, coupons, you name it, integrations with Stripe and even other third-party payment providers. And so yeah, a lot on payments. Check out my video on those. Now we're going to move on to the marketing tab. The marketing tab is so powerful because you can connect all of your social media accounts and post them from one place, as well as plan out those posts. So here, as you can see, you can connect Facebook, Instagram, your Google business profile, LinkedIn, X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok. And so you can connect those all, and you can make posts and then have it distribute to all those channels. You can also plan those posts out. You can plan out a month's worth, a year's worth, a week's worth, whatever you want for you or for your clients, and get as much coverage there as possible. Also, you can do newsletters, right? So drag and drop newsletters, just like you would have in Constant Contact or MailChimp. I'm not going to go into it now. I'm going to have a detailed video both on social media posting and planning, as well as newsletters. You can check that video out. Essentially, it allows you to create newsletters, drag and drop style, and send out to your list. Also to create templates that you can reuse to send out newsletters on a regular basis if you like. Now, speaking of templates, this is actually a different kind of templates. This is templates for messaging and emails. So if you have common messages, or your clients have common messages that they get the same kind of question all the time, they just want to use a template to respond to it, or maybe they've got workflows that are doing things like appointment reminders, you can have that messaging all right here inside of templates and have it pull into those automations to send out to people. Trigger links is just how it sounds. Essentially, it's a link that triggers an action. So this is really cool if you're doing things that you want to track or things that you want to make actions on. So let's say you have a trigger link inside of an email or an SMS campaign that you're sending out to people, and you want to know, did someone click the link? Well, you can create a trigger link so you know if they did, or you can trigger another action. So maybe they click the link and that trigger link sends them a follow-up, sends them a, hey, I saw that you requested information, here you go. And then there's the affiliate manager. So you can actually create your own products inside of here, maybe digital products that you can create an affiliate link for. So when someone uses the affiliate link that you've given them from your system, then they get a little percentage of the sale. So this encourages people to spread the word about your products or your clients' products, and help them grow and make more sales, and encourage other people to share. Next, we're going to talk about automations. This is probably my most favorite section of HighLevel, is the automations. And if I'm being honest with you, it really intimidated me when I first got started. But now that I've understand how to use it, man, there are so many things that you can automate in terms of actions and communications. Be sure and check out my video. That's essentially the automation masterclass. Right now, I'm just going to give you a quick little overview. As you can see, you can automate various things like appointment booking, conversations, and reviews, and different things like that. Let me just show you a real simple automation to give you an idea of it. So let's say birthday SMS. Let's look at this. So simply, the trigger is on someone's birthday. So you've got a contact, they filled out a form, they've given you their date of birth. So every year now on their birthday, which is the trigger, it's going to send them a text and say, hi, contact preferred name, which, by the way, you'll see a lot of other people doing hi, contact first name. Well, my first name is Darwin. I don't want someone to say, hey, Darwin, your appointment is this, or happy birthday, Darwin, because I go by Dar. I'd rather have someone say, hey, Dar, happy birthday, right? So we're using custom fields and to do preferred name. So, hey, Dar, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We wish you all the best. Your friends at ABC Business or Demo Chiropractic or whoever that business happens to be. And then there are more advanced workflows. So, for example, let's look at appointment booking. Let's go to confirmation and reminders. Earlier in the video, I was talking about calendars, and we had all the different kinds of calendars. So let's say that we're going to trigger a confirmation and reminders about someone's appointment off of the different calendars. So you can create multiple triggers. So I've got a trigger off of the new customer calendar, the existing customer calendar, the promotional calendar. So if anyone schedules on any of those and has a confirmed appointment, we're going to remove them from canceled appointment workflows. And then we're going to say, which calendar is it from? And in this case, I'm only doing the two, new customer and existing customer. And then I've got different actions that the automation allows me to do. Like I'll create an opportunity in the opportunity pipeline. I'll send myself an internal notification or an internal notification to the team or an email internal notification. Wait a couple of minutes and then a text to the prospect that says, hi, Dar, your appointment for next Tuesday, September 9th at 10 o'clock is confirmed. We look forward to speaking with you at ABC Business, right? And so there's all kinds of cool things you can do. Then you can also have reminders that, like wait steps and a reminder leading up to someone's appointment. So hi, Dar, a reminder that our appointment is on Tuesday. Please reply yes to confirm that you got this reminder, right? And then 2 hours before and a few minutes before. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with the automations. They're very, very powerful. Like I said, be sure and check out the video that I have about automations masterclass. And let's move on to sites. The Sites tab is another very powerful tab inside of the HighLevel account that enables you to do a multitude of things. Of course, you don't have to do every one of these things, but you have these features available to you. And each one of these that I'm going to do an overview of now, I have a detailed video that you can check out in the HighLevel Mastery course, also or individually here on the YouTube channel. So funnels, first and foremost, think of ClickFunnels, things you can do there. You've got funnels right here, so you can create funnels that have as many different steps as you want, offer, thanks, booking, etc. So you can create funnels. You've got websites. So there's an amazing website builder that just keeps getting better and better inside of HighLevel. So you can build your own website inside of HighLevel. And there are a whole bunch of different templates that you can use to kind of get things started using templates from different industries, different niches, and so forth, and then build from there. I have another video covering that. Blogs. You want to do blogs? Absolutely. You can set up your blogs, as you can see, set up, manage, distribute, etc. Then WordPress. Well, if you prefer to do WordPress sites, you can build a WordPress site and have it hosted here inside HighLevel. In fact, we do that for more than 100 clients. We have websites that are built on WordPress that are hosted in our HighLevel account. Then you've got Client Portal, which well, more on that later. Custom forms, you can create all kinds of different custom forms, whether it's, lead generation forms or anything you want, you can fill it out. You can have it created inside of forms and then use those to gather information for prospects and leads. Custom surveys as well, create as many kind of custom surveys that you want. They also have conditional logic. So answer this question in the survey, jumps to the next, jumps further down the survey. Then there's the chat widget. The chat widget is that familiar bubble that's on the bottom right on most websites that engages and says, how can I help you? And then when someone engages there, you can get their text, get their number and text back and forth with them. And so here's where you customize your chat widget. I have another detailed video on that, on how you customize your chat widget so that it has the the personality and feel of your vibe that you wanted to, or your customer's particular vibe or brand. And then when people engage with that chat widget, it goes right into their conversations tab in the unified inbox in their account. Media is what it sounds like. If you want to add things to your media library, that's there. And then URL directs. So that's it for the site section. Again, I have detailed videos on funnels, websites, blogs, chat widget, forms, surveys. So be sure and check out those videos. And if you're looking at the high-level mastery course, you'll see those inside of there. Next, let's talk memberships. So the members area, or memberships, is another really cool section, depending on what it is that you want to do with HighLevel or what you want your clients to do. Maybe you want to sell courses, right? Digital courses. Maybe you want to create communities. So I've got mine pulled up. Just want to give you an example of what this would look like. So in the course area, you can create products. And again, I have a detailed video all about memberships, all about product creation. But this is a quick little overview just to kind of give you an example. So for example, right now you are in the high-level mastery. So if we look at this, we've got digital products. I'm going to click on this, and then these are the different sections within the high-level mastery. Right now you're on the overview. Then I've got little individual videos about your business settings, the mobile app, importing contacts, smart lists, custom fields, and so forth. So I can create as much as I want and configure this outline of a course however I want to do it. And then if we want to see, for example, what one would look like, we click here, preview. And of course, this is preview mode, but let me just show you. Essentially, this is the preview mode to one of the sections of one of the courses or products that I give to people, right? So here's the roadmap to 100 clients. Get your first 100 clients. We click start course, and you can have anything you want in a members area. You can have videos, or I have a roadmap to 100 guide that I've created for people, how I got my first 100 clients. And there are going to be additional sections to this course. So it's really, really easy to put the information in here you want, create your own products, create your own courses that people then you can give access to in your members area. Also in memberships is communities. You'll see it right here. Communities is new and it is very cool. It's kind of like a combination of a Facebook group and Slack and the school, software school, and the ability to put products from your members area in there. Very cool place. I have an overview video. Well, actually, this is the overview video. I have a detailed video on communities. You can check that out. Let's move on. And then you have the ability to give people certificates. So as people are going through your courses, they get certain levels, they do certain things that you, accomplishments, getting through a course, you can give them certificates. So very cool. And just to give you an idea what the dashboard looks like, you can configure a new product, offer, etc. So another detailed video on the members area that you can check out. Let's move on to reputation. The reputation tab is a really powerful reputation management component to the high-level software. As we talked about earlier, how do people search and how do people buy? Think about it. When you need something, where do you go? Google. So does the rest of the world most of the time. And then how do they determine who they're going to buy from, right? Whoever appears to be the most trusted in the space. And, those reviews really matter. And so the high-level system, there are a few different ways that you can have review requests sent out to customers, or your customers can send them to their customers. And the different ways you can automate that, but then you also want to manage that. So here on the reputation page, people can see, right? You can see how many review requests have been sent. You can look at over various periods of time. By the way, I have a full detailed video on reputation management. Be sure and check that out. This is a quick overview. So you can see invites sent, reviews received, sentiment, how many good, how many not so good, your average rating. This is Yext. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And then you can see your invite trends, your review trends over a period of time, your latest reviews. Of course, this is a demo account. It is not connected to anything, but you would see them here again over any period of time. And then your latest reviews, right? So from there, and then you would go to requests. So you would see all the requests that have been sent out, again, over a period of time, and who they were sent to, whether it's email or phone, who sent it, date sent, and then status. So you can see if it's been opened, received, clicked, etc. And then the actual reviews themselves. So if this account were connected, you would see all the reviews right here, and you can actually respond to those reviews, which makes it really convenient for either you or your customers to just open up the review tabs, go right here, and they can easily respond to their reviews without having to log into Google to respond to those. And then this gives you the ability to create a widget so that you can put it on your website or anywhere else so someone can quickly just click and be connected to your Google review page to leave your review. And then lastly, this is Yext. Yext, as we talked about earlier, gives you the ability to have your business or your client's business be connected to online directories. And it's a service that you can pay extra for to HighLevel and then mark that up and resell it to clients so they can have more visibility online. Let's dive into reporting next. So in addition to the custom dashboards that we talked about earlier, you have a reportings tab that even goes deeper on metrics if you care to monitor them and track them. So you can connect your Google ads, Facebook ads. You can look at your attribution reporting, call reporting, that's calls coming in, out, how many have been answered, so forth. Agent reporting. If you have a sales team and you want to see, opportunities, conversions, how many texts, emails, etc. It's very detailed reporting that you can use to monitor and manage your business or your client's business. Like I said, whether it's sales teams or ads. So this is all fake data here, but as you can see, it's very powerful when it's connected to the proper channels. So let's go on to the apps marketplace. So the apps marketplace is just that. It is an apps marketplace. I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole here on this because essentially, if you are niche specific or you have a specific need that maybe HighLevel doesn't address, there might be a third-party app that's built in integration that would work for you and for your HighLevel account. I have to be honest with you, I don't use any of these because HighLevel itself is so powerful in terms of what it offers for our clients. But if you need, there are third-party apps that you can go through. Put the power of HighLevel in the palm of your hands and in the hands of your customers with the mobile app. It helps them adopt usage of the platform much quicker as well because people inherently know how to use a mobile app. Essentially, people call, you say, answer it in the app. People text you, well, reply back to them in the mobile app. You want to see your appointments? They're here on the mobile app. You want to ask for review requests? You can do it from the mobile app. So just to give you a look at that, here's an example of a contact, and you can see you've got all their contact information. You could star them. You could send them a text. You could send them an email. You could call them all right here from the mobile app. You can as well see all the conversations that you've got, who they're from, and what they are, whether it's a text, an email, or so forth. Appointments, you can see all of your appointments. Invoicing, payments, anything like that. Again, you see that on the mobile app and manage it on the mobile app. And then reputation management. Let's say that you have customers and they're out in the field and you want to ask for a review request. You can do it right here from your mobile app and monitor and see the reputation management as well. So, like I said, it's really easy to use and it inherently helps people adopt usage of the platform quicker than if they're using the desktop app alone. Now there's the lead connector app, which is the gray label app, and then there's a white label. Let me explain the difference. Gray label is just that. It doesn't actually say HighLevel. There is a HighLevel app, so if you're on the starter plan, just a single user, you would just get the HighLevel app and you can use that. Now, most people use the lead connector app because you can have multiple clients use the lead connector app, and it's not branded HighLevel, it's a lead connector. You would just say, hey, Mr. Client, or Miss Client, go download our lead connector app, which connects your software to your phone, to your mobile device, and that way you can manage it all there. And then if you like, you can also, there is the opportunity to upgrade to get a white label app. So for example, for our SaaS agency that serves hundreds of Cairo clients, we have an app called Cairo Dominance, and it is actually our branded app that is on the App Store. And so you can do that as well if you so choose. Let's move on to settings next. All right, now we're in the settings section of the HighLevel account. I cover more of these settings in detail in other videos. This is just to give you an overview, so let's run through it. First, you have your business profile where you put your business information in, as well as, your address and so forth, authorized representatives, business type, information. This is important for getting HEQ registered. Cover that in another video. Then general settings. Do you want to allow duplicates, etc.? Verification of emails and phone numbers. Your voicemail settings. So when you attach a phone, you can have a voicemail as well, outgoing voicemail settings. Then how you want to handle duplicate contacts. Do you want to enable campaigns and triggers, which by the way, you don't. Missed call text back, very cool feature. In fact, let me just tell you about that really quick. Missed call text back is this. Someone calls you, you don't answer the phone, or the office doesn't answer the phone, then the system identifies that they didn't answer the phone and sends a text to that prospect that says, hey, this is ABC Business. I saw that we just missed your call. How can we help? Now, this is just a basic message. You can actually have it say whatever you want to. So a very, very cool feature that a lot of businesses miss on, and you can easily set this up for your business as well as your clients' businesses to make sure they engage with more prospects and lose less leads. Then we've got company billing, which is just like that. Company billing information. Staff, this is where you're going to add different staff members, monitor, revoke, give privileges, revoke privileges. Pipelines, you monitor, actually pipelines are in the opportunity pipeline section, but you can also create pipelines here as well. Calendars, same thing in the calendar section, but you can also do your calendar settings here. Conversation AI, email services. This is where you're going to connect either Mailgun or LC email, 2 different options. I've got another video on that. Phone, same thing. You're going to attach your phone either to, of course it failed because there's nothing there. You're going to use either a Twilio number or an LC phone. I've got another video talking about that, but this is so people can text back and forth with you or your clients' businesses. WhatsApp, another really cool feature. HighLevel just keeps moving forward. And so this way you can enable WhatsApp for your customers, and they can communicate via WhatsApp back and forth via the HighLevel system. Reputation management. We covered reputation management earlier. We talked about requesting reviews. Well, this is the settings side of it. So when they request a review, this is where your Google review link or your Facebook review link is going to go. And then this is the message that's going to send out. You would say what you want the message to say. That's for email. This is for text. You can add a logo in there and the message that you want to ask people when you're asking for a review. And so you can set the number of times that the request is sent until they click on it. Then we've got custom fields. I've got an entire video on custom fields and how to use those. They are just like they sound, custom fields. You have the standard fields, and then you can create your own custom fields that are useful for various different use cases. Custom values. So what custom values are, let's say you want to send a message out to, you have 300 contacts and you want the message to be personalized and say like, hi Dar, this is ABC Business. Hi Stacy, hi Jill, hi Randy, right? So you would use a custom value that would say contact first name or contact preferred name, or your appointment is at a certain time. So we've got like custom value appointment time, and those custom values allow the data to be put in. And so there are standard custom values, and then you can add custom values. Manage scoring, we'll talk about that in another video. Domains, this is where you would connect your domain or connect your client's domains. Media, this is your photos and videos that you might have uploaded. URL redirects. Integrations. Integrations is where you're going to actually integrate. So you would sign in and click connect your Google business account, connect your Facebook account, connect your QuickBooks account, connect your Clio account, right? connect your Stripe accounts, Shopify, TikTok, LinkedIn, etc. And then if you're running ads, this is where you would do form field mapping. Same as TikTok, same with LinkedIn. Conversation providers, we're going to skip over that because you're going to just use what we have here. Tags, right? Another video on tags. Tags essentially allow you to identify different things or different groups of people or different things you want to attach to certain contacts. So another video on tags, be sure and check that out. Labs is HighLevel is always doing new stuff. They're bringing new things, new features, right? So as you can see, I've got things turned on, but they'll say, oh, we've got new bulk email architecture coming. And, I'm always turning things on because I want to be at the forefront of the different things that are happening, but maybe you have these turned off, right? So for example, here's a new one, connect multiple Google business profile sub-accounts. Well, actually I have that one turned on. I have all these turned on, but they come in actually turned off. And if you want to use beta features before they're actually rolled out live, you can click them here inside of Labs. Audit logs are just that, anything that's happening inside the account. You can review your audit logs. And then companies is just, if you want to have a hierarchy within companies, you can do that. Anyway, so that pretty much covers it. Hope you've enjoyed the overview.
Hey, so what do you think? It's really an amazing software, isn't it? I'm sure that by now you're thinking, man, so many different uses that I can use HighLevel for in my own business and to serve other customers as well. And if that's the case and you'd like a free trial of HighLevel, go to darholdsworth.com. There'll be a link here for you to click where you can go to my site, get a free trial of HighLevel. And not only that, but I'm going to include some assets to help you get started, like courses to help navigate you through, help you get your HighLevel set up. And then depending on what plan you join, I also have additional assets and snapshots that I can give you, essentially almost like a business in a box, and just puts those right in your HighLevel sub account and can help you get going. We also do have some free coaching as well. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them below. And thanks so much. Have a great day.